Hi, morning, morning everyone. So, let me check the camera. Yes, I think we are good. And we can get started. So, yes, yeah, great. So, I hope we woke up, we feel good and nice and ready for some yoga. And today we will be doing according how we feel. It's a Sunday yoga, which means that it's chill out yoga usually. So according how we feel, we want to, I don't know, to feel relaxed our body, or we want to do more stretching. So we will choose in the process what is the best for our body. So before we start, I want us to close our eyes to find ourselves in easy sit. So it can be like this, or kneeling position, so whatever feels good here. And let's close our eyes. Let's breathe deep. And let's do a small scanning of the body. I want to create a picture how our body feels. Just 1 minute. So maybe you scan from the top of your head to your toes. And building a picture how your body feels. You might find some areas are sore, or maybe some areas maybe even painful, who knows. But the most important is not to have any judgment. It's just a picture. Let's get 3 deep breaths. So breathe in with the nose and breathe out with the mouth. So inhale through nose and exhale through our mouth. Inhale through nose. Exhale through mouth. Inhale through nose. And exhale through mouth. So let's open our eyes and we will choose according how we feel what kind of yoga we want to have today. So like usually we will start with our neck. Let's make circles from one side to other side, only with the weight of our head. So from the left to the right, from the right to the left. And only with weight, and you can increase these circles. So maybe they can become a little bit bigger and bigger. So I don't want you to activate any muscle here, okay, in your neck. It's only with weight. It's important to understand that. Okay, neutral position. So let's bring right ear to the right shoulder and press a little bit from the other side. And we can have fist in our left arm, in our hands, and we can just find the best position where it feels the most stretchy in the left part of the neck. So when I'm pushing a lot, it's just, a little bit. Let's change side. Again, fist on the right hand, and bring your left ear to the left shoulder. Find the best position for your right arm, so you feel the best stretching. Okay, now let's bring our chin to the chest and press a little bit from the top of the head. Okay, now we have palms on our knees, and I want you to round your spine and just to bring your head, to drop your head so your chin is going down. It's only with weight of your body. So don't be afraid to round your spine here. It's okay. Let's breathe here. So you can feel maybe that you're melting in this posture. You're going down and down. So just feel free to have this move. Now let's come back to neutral posture. Let's bring palms together on the back. So it's a lock. Bring your shoulder blades together and let's just drop our head back. So here you are opposite. You are trying to bring your chest in front. Breathe. And again, let's bring our palms on our knees and let's drop that head down and like you are trying to go lower and lower with rounding your spine. So no pressure here, only with weight. Since we just woke up, I guess most of us, it's a little bit tricky, in the morning. I don't know, I feel always my body a little bit weird in the morning. I feel like I need to move. So let's come back to neutral. And again, palms together, back. Shoulder blades together, shoulders back. And let's bring our head, let's drop back. Let's come back to neutral posture. And we continue with some shoulder rolls. So first of all, back, we're trying to bring our shoulders to our ears and connect shoulder blades back. So it's big and nice circles. And we're going to the opposite. Okay, now we'll continue with the spine rolls. So we bring chest in front, then to the side, we round our spine, and again to the side. So it's a big circle with our chest, with our spine. So you can add some shoulder rolls here, which will support this nice rotation. So to one side first. And to other side. I love the spine twists, spine circles in the morning. It really wakes up the body. So, neutral position. Let's bring our palms in front of our knees and let's just bring our chest to the floor and back. So we're doing circles here as well. If you feel that you can go a little bit deeper, you can do that. And let's go to other side. Okay. Now let's come to table posture on our yoga mat. So our palms under shoulders and knees under sitting bones here. And we will walk to the right side first with our palms. So we are walking. We reach, let's say, maximum where we can, and we just stay there for a while. It's like we're trying to see our tail. Okay? So let's stay here for a while. And let's breathe. So, what I was saying about building the picture and adjusting this practice for you. If you want today only to relax your body, so maybe if you feel sore, so then you just melt in every posture. But if you want to add some stretching, by the way, we're walking to other side, so again to the maximum, to the left one. And what I was saying is, if you want to work a little bit more on your stretching, then take care of your breathing, meaning that with every exhale, you are trying to twist more, to become taller, to have a deeper move, okay? So according how you feel, either you are just melting in every posture, or with every exhale, you are trying to go deeper. So here, if you want to go deeper, with every exhale, you are trying to rotate a little bit more. If you want just to have a relaxed position, you just stay where it's kind of maximum for you, and you're just staying here and melting. Okay, let's come back to neutral. Let's stack our toes back. And we're coming to our first down dog here. And let's paddle our feet. So whatever feels good in this down dog. So maybe you extend one leg, maybe another leg, bend one, bend another one. So whatever feels good here. We are always trying to press the ground, push the ground away with our palms. And we're always trying to bring our belly button to our knees. Let's add some shoulder moves here. So you extend your left leg straight, and we are looking under right armpit here. And just stay here and melt in this posture. Or with every exhale, try to rotate a little bit more. So whatever you choose, according how your body feels today, okay? It's your practice. Let's switch sides. So right leg is straight and you're looking under your left armpit. The most important, don't forget about deep breathing. Let's come back to neutral down dog. Push the ground away, rotate your elbows facing the ground, and push the ground away and try to bring yourself a little bit closer to your knees. Tailbone is pointing up, and just let's melt here in this posture. Now I want you to bring your feet on tippy toes, and we will round our spine in front, and we're coming like to plank, but when we are like maximum with our round spine, we will bend our knees, and we're coming back to down dog. So it's kind of wave, okay? So let's do it a few times to warm up the rest of our body. So tippy toes, and bring your weight in front, round your spine here. You're looking your belly button, and then bend your knees and straighten them back and down dog. Again, round your spine, bring yourself forward, and bend your knees, and we're coming back. Let's do a few more times here. maybe you want to add some other moves here. So feel whatever your body wants here. So maybe you want to bend your arms here. So whatever feels good here. And let's come back to neutral down dog. And let's press our palms, push the ground away, and let's bring our belly button to our knees. Breathe. Now, let's start walking in front to our yoga mat until your feet are on the top and our palms are on the ground here. Our spine is relaxed, neck is relaxed here. You can have your feet bended here, it's okay. And let's bring our palms, our hands on the top. And let's have a lock with our palms. And let's just bring it with weight to the ground here. So your arms there with weight. You can have your legs bended here. It's for very relaxing posture. Or you can try to bend them. Then you increase a little bit more flexibility in your hamstrings here. So whatever feels good for you here. Don't forget your head is relaxed. So don't rotate it. It's just with weight. And breathe here. We want to send some oxygen to all these joints and all these spaces we're trying to open. Breathe. Maybe you want to straight and bend your feet here, sorry, your legs. So whatever feels good. And now let's bring our palms back to your mat. We have flat back, meaning that you have a straight spine, so your palms can be on the ground or somewhere here, under your knees or on your knees, it doesn't matter. So we are here. We are trying to straighten our legs, so you can bend them maybe and straight back. So whatever feels good. And now we will bend our feet, our legs. Inhale, and we are lifting up. Can you just bring the camera a little bit higher? Yes. So we are here, hands up and palms together. And now we will try to become a little bit taller here. So push your palms against each other. Try to bring them higher. Your belly button in, your tailbone is also in, so it's nice and strong posture. And now look at your palms with your head. And we will try to bend back, but keeping this strong posture, okay? So belly button will not move in front, we will not do this. So first of all, we're trying to reach higher, and then we're looking at our palms, we are bending a little bit back. So find where it's the best for you. Just don't do this move. It's we're trying to reach up, and then we're looking at our palms, and we're going back. So we're bending the upper body, upper spine. Let's come back to neutral. And inhale again, we're lifting up. And exhale, forward fold. Relaxed spine and relaxed neck here. Breathe. Flat back, straight and nice spine. Again, I change my camera. Okay. And we are walking back to down dog here. Again, push the ground away with your palms. Try to bring yourself closer to your knees. Try to straighten your legs here. Maybe you can feel that you can maybe bring your heels on the ground. So whatever feels good here. Okay, let's bring our right leg up. Don't rotate your bottom. So it should be with your bottom opening, okay? Point on your feet. And let's stay here for a while. Breathe. Keep it up. Let's do here some pulse movements. So you have your leg straight and nice, point on your feet, and we're trying to reach even higher. So we do these pulse moves here. You can feel that your left leg is opening all these hamstrings. So this is what we're working today, right? And now I want you to bend your right leg, and we can rotate our bottom to the side and feel that you drop your feet back. And you can look under your right armpit here. So let's just stay here. It's a nice posture. Okay. Now let's straight this leg and let's bring it to the chest with round spine. We push the ground away, always. Again, we are extending this leg. And we're bringing it in front to the right side of your yoga mat. Okay, so your palms are on yoga mat and your leg is on the floor. And we're staying here, my favorite lizard posture. This is so good for legs, really. So what we have here, we're trying to have our back leg straight, okay? Now we're like this, and we are looking forward, and we have our spine straight, trying to bring our shoulder blades together. You can maybe move a little bit here, back and forward, or maybe you can have some rounds here. So whatever feels good here. Now let's drop our back leg, finally. And we're staying here for a while as well. Proud chest, so we're looking forward. And again, we can maybe add some moves here. Now, we shift weight to the left hand, and we're pushing our knee with our right arm here. So we're pushing to the side, so you can feel this nice opening here. And I want you to remember that we're melting here, so it's your bottom is with your weight. Don't hold it against it, okay? And either you stay here and you're melting, or with every exhale, you're trying to push a little bit more. So choose your variation, what feels the best for you. Okay, now let's bring our right hand back and bend your left leg and grab your feet And let's try to bring it a little bit closer to the bottom. If you feel that it's pretty intense for your knee or painful maybe, then it's better to have a towel because it will a little bit help here. So try to bring maybe a little bit closer. Breathe. We're working right now on the biggest muscle on our leg. So breathe deeply. We want to send some oxygen there. Okay, let's send our arm back. Our leg is back. And here, either we stay like this, we continue, or maybe we can go lower on our elbows. But here again, we're trying to look forward, we're having our spine straight, and we're trying to bring our shoulder blades together. If it's tricky for you and you feel that you're rounding your spine and you are looking on your belly button, then it's better to go higher. And from here, to stay from here, because this will help you more than just rounding your back. Because we want to be focused on these legs stretching, so we don't want to round our spine here. Okay, now let's send our right leg back to down dog. And let's just paddle our feet a little bit here. Push the ground away, and now let's straighten our legs. And we're bringing, lifting up our left, oops, too close to the wall. So we're bringing our left leg up. Don't rotate your bottom. Have your leg totally straight, point on your feet. And let's stay here for a while to feel this nice opening. Breathe. This is active stretching because it's with our power. And now let's do that pulse moves. So it's like your leg is straight and you try to reach even higher. So we are here. And now we will bend this leg and we will rotate our bottom. So our leg will kind of dropping with weight, and you're looking under your left armpit here. So let's stay here for a while and feel this nice hips opening. Okay, and now we rotate back and we bring our knee to our chest, round spine, push the ground away. And now we're extending this leg. And we bring it forward and step to the side of our yoga mat. So our palms are on yoga mat and the leg is on the left side. And we are here now. So we're trying to keep our back leg straight. Our spine is straight. We're looking forward, proud and nice chest. So we're staying here for a while. We can move back and forward. We'll do some rounds here. Whatever feels good. And we will drop our back knee on the ground. So let's continue staying here for a while. So feel that you are just melting in this posture, okay? It's going only with weight. Again, you can add some moves here, maybe side to side. So we increase a little bit mobility of our hips. And now shift your weight to the right palm, and with the left hand, we're pushing our left knee on the side here. Breathe. Now, let's bring our left arm back, bend our back leg, and grab your feet. And try to bring it a little bit closer to your bottom. Again, if you feel pain in your knee, then it's better to have a towel here. So either you stay somewhere here, holding it, but it should be like stretching, right? Or with every exhale, you're trying to bring it closer. Again, inhale and exhale, try to bring it closer to your bottom. So choose your variation here. So let's extend this leg. Let's bring both palms together on the yoga mat. And we can go lower down on our elbows. Or if we feel that we round the spine and we can keep it straight and nice, then we continue staying in straight arms here. So choose your variation. And breathe. Okay, let's tuck our toes and let's send this leg back. And we are back to down dog here. Let's again paddle our feet. It was a little bit intense. For our hips here. Again, push the ground away and try to straighten your legs now. Try maybe to bring your heels on the ground, if you feel so, and your belly to your knees here. Rotate your elbows facing the ground and push the ground. So we have some extra work here in our shoulders. So now we are laying on our stomach. So we come to the plank first. Let's do chaturanga. So we are lowering down, tuck our elbows in to your rib cage, and we are lowering down, and we are here on the ground now. So here, I want you to have your hands like cactus arms. Okay, so it's like this. So we are laying and we will lift our left leg up, and now we will rotate it with the weight and we'll bring it to the ground here. With your head, you will watch your left hand here. So again, you can just bring your feet on the ground and stay here where it feels nice and stretching. Or you can try to reach even further. You can maybe grab your feet here. Maybe you can bring your left arm over there. Or if you want add some shoulder flexibility here, try to bring your right straight arm higher. So you can feel that it's changing. Now you're working on your shoulders as well. So just choose your variation and let's just stay here for a while and breathe. Let's come back slowly here. So again, we're here in the neutral posture. We have cactus arms here. And let's bring our right leg on the air, bend it, and bring it to the ground. And try to melt in this posture. So again, choose variation. Maybe you want to add some extra work on your shoulders. So then extend your left arm and you can bring it a little bit maybe higher so you can feel that your shoulders are in the game also. Try just to stay here and to melt. This is one of my favorite exercises, after a long, long sitting or maybe traveling. This feels amazing, really. So we're coming back to neutral posture. And now I want you to have your hands, your actually fingers like spider fingers, and they are in front of you somewhere, yeah. Maybe in front, maybe a little bit to the side. Actually, we will find it's the best position right now. And now you push the ground away with your fingers and you lift yourself. The head will be the last one that will be up. So let's stay here for a while. So you choose your variation where you want to have your spider fingers. And what I want you to do here, we'll do small massage. So we'll do this shoulder rolls. Maybe one shoulder first, maybe another one, or maybe we can even do both of them. So this is kind of massage of upper spine. So I guess each one of us has different spots where it feels good. So you just find your best variation. For me, the best one is when I feel like I paddle in front with my both shoulders. So right one in front and left one. You just find where it feels the best for you here. So your shoulder blades, they should be like almost touching each other. Then it feels the best. And maybe back. Maybe you move only one shoulder here. Whatever feels good for you here. Okay, now let's bend our left hand and let's have a fist with our fingers and let's place it to the place where we have our forehead. So we're pressing the fist with our forehead and we're just staying here for a while. This is great exercise for our neck, especially if we like to sit in front of screens a lot. So what we can do here, we can change position. So we can maybe watch over left shoulder or right shoulder. So let's just move this a little bit. So again, maybe to the center. Then you move a little bit on the left. And feel that you're a little bit like pressing here, okay? So there's not so many power, but if you press a little bit, you activate your neck muscles more. So this is really good. Okay, and now let's push the ground away and we're coming to our first child pose. So have your knees spread wide and be close together. And we're coming back to child pose here. Breathe. Again, I want you to have spider fingers here and try to walk like you are trying to walk in front of you. So this will activate all these shoulders and all these muscles. So try when you want to reach further and relax. Again, try to reach further and relax. So now we'll turn to other side. So we're sitting here. And I want you to push the ground and we are in the plank, like this. So our palms are under our shoulders, yes. So it's a strong and nice line, we're not sinking, okay, it's like this. And now we will rotate side to side. So you rotate to the left side first, and you are just feeling that you are with your weight here. But again, you are holding strong, nice line here, okay? Let's rotate to other side and find your maximum where you feel the most wonderful feeling in your spine. So I can feel that I can rotate maybe a little bit even more. So yes, find your rotation here. Okay, let's do on each side one more time. Yeah, you can feel that you're almost like touching the ground with your knees. If you rotate too much, that's okay, really. The most important is to keep this nice stretching here. Okay, now let's sit. Let's shake our wrists a little bit. Here. And I want you to bring your, to bend your right knee here. So left leg is extended and right one is bent. And you have your knee and your toes on the same line. Okay, so it's not somewhere in front or too much close to your bottom, it's somewhere in the same line, if you can so, okay? And now we will bend our left arm here and we will tuck our knee with the elbow and we will try to rotate to the right side here. So before we rotate, we're trying to reach higher and then we are rotating. With the right arm, we can help ourselves if we walk a little bit to the side, so it will increase this rotation here. And let's breathe here. So here, now, what we will do, we will bend our front leg here. So we bend it. And let me just stay like this so you can understand it better. So it was straight and now we bend it. So we are here. And maybe we feel that, there is a hole here, right? So maybe we feel that we can bring our arm under this hole. Maybe we can connect our hands back. So from front, it looks like this. So there is a hole here, right? So we are sitting on the bended left leg and the right one is bended on the top. So we are on this rotation and we bring our left arm under this right knee, and left hand goes back, and maybe we can connect them. So from the back it looks like this. And we're looking over our right shoulder here. And breathe. If it's a little bit tricky for you here, just stay where we were before. It's with this rotation. So we're trying to rotate even more to the right side here. And now, either you can bring both your knees together. So it's like one knee is over other knee, so like this. Or if you feel that it's a little bit tricky for you here, stay where we were before. And let's just melt in front with our chest. So the best way, of course, if you can have your knees together. So maybe you can drop your chest here. And we just stay here melting in this posture. It feels amazing for hips actually. So breathe here. And I'm sure that you will feel that your body is against this melting because it's pretty intense for hips. So you are just trying to relax as maximum as you can and just stay with your weight. So you will lower down slowly, slowly. This is nice posture, really great one if you jogged a lot, because it relaxes all this bottom, all these muscles. Okay, and now maybe you have a yoga strap actually, or if you don't have, maybe we can try it without, it's okay. So I will just turn other side so you can see what we're trying to do here. So we are sitting straight, neutral posture, just find your position here. And we will bend our left arm and having palms facing the wall here. With the right hand, we will try to push the elbow higher. So we're trying like to elevate this elbow. And the right arm will be bended and you're trying to reach your hands here. If it's tricky for you, you can use a yoga strap or maybe a towel so you can feel that you walk closer to your hands. So the goal is here to connect and to have a lock in your palms here. So we're staying here for a while. Breathe deeply. And we are extending our both legs here. And let's work a little bit on our toes here. So what we're doing, we have straight legs, strong and nice. We're pushing the ground back with our arms, so we have a straight spine. And we have a point on one foot and flex on another one. So let's just switch legs. So try to have a nice point and strong flex, and then you change it. I hope you understand because it's not very clear to see. So flex on one leg and point on another one. Don't forget we're having our legs, both legs straight, and we have our spine straight as well, and our hands, they help us to hold it. And now With inhale, so bring your hands in front. With inhale and exhale, we are lowering down and we find where position where we can have our legs straight. And we're staying here for a while. Again, if you feel that you want just to stay here and to melt, you stay here, or with every exhale, you try to bring yourself closer, to bring your chest, belly button to your knees. So with every exhale, you go lower and lower here. So just choose your variation. So if we're just staying still here, it's okay to have this round spine because you're not pushing anywhere. So your head will be relaxed. So you're staying here only with the weight of your body. Or with inhale and exhale, we're trying to bring our belly button to our knees. So the head will be the last thing which will be on the legs. Okay, now we have our both legs straight and we will bend our left leg and we will bring the feet over the knee. So our knee and our toes of the leg feet are in the same line here. And now we bring our knee, we have a bended elbow, hand, and we're trying to rotate more, so we're pushing this knee to the side, and we're looking over our left shoulder here. So in order to help this rotation, first of all, we inhale, we're lifting up, and we rotate on exhale. And the left arm can walk a little bit to the side, so it will help you to rotate more here. Important here is to sit on your both sitting bones, okay? So we're not to the side or maybe on one leg. It's important to have a strong and nice sitting here. Okay, and now we come back to neutral, and I just close, you can see it better here. So what we do, we have a straight right leg here, and we will bend it and bring it, bring it like this. So here, we will try to do the same thing, the same figure we did before. So it means that either first variation, you will again bend your elbow, tap your knee with elbow, and again you do this rotation, or you can try to bring your right arm under this hole, okay, and then you bring your, you connect your hands back. So find your variation here, and we stay and breathe. This is tricky one really for shoulder. So this is one variation. For the second one, it was just you're trying to push your knee away with your elbow. You're looking over your left shoulder and you're trying to rotate more here. Okay, and now either we stay here or our goal is to bring our both knees, so one knee is under another one, and you're sitting well on your both sitting bones. And we're trying to drop our chest in front and to melt here. So of course the best one if you can have both knees, or maybe one leg will be higher, and again you are trying to melt here in front. So let's stay here for a while and let's breathe. I can feel that my muscles are against this posture. But that's okay, we're working on it. Okay, now let's come back to neutral. And I just turn so you can see me better. And now we will bend our right arm and we will bring it back. And with the left one, we will try to bring our elbow higher here. So palm is facing the wall, okay? Then we bend our left leg and, oh sorry, arm, and we are trying to connect our palms in nice lock here. Or we use a yoga strap or towel so we can connect them better. So we stay here and we relax. It's not very relaxing, but anyway. It's very nice for shoulder opening here. And we will do some extra exercises also. So now we will continue with pigeon posture. I will just turn to this side. So what we want here, we will bend our left leg and the right one, straight one, will be sent back. So our left leg is bended, we have flex on our feet. Our right leg is extended and your knee is facing the ground, okay? And you're trying to stay somewhere in the middle. So it's not on the side where you have like a huge hole here. So we're trying to bring our bottom to the ground and we're staying here. So your knee, back knee will face the ground, okay? And don't forget to have flex here. It's not very relaxing, but let's pretend that it is. Again, let's get some oxygen here. And now let's try to bend our back leg here. So grab your feet. So maybe you feel that you can maybe bring it in your elbow. So like this. Maybe you can also connect your palms here. So we are here in this nice and beautiful posture. Or maybe it's just with the elbow, you know. Maybe you can bring your feet under your armpit here. Or the best variation, if you have some flexibility, you grab your feet and you are staying like this here. Just choose your variation, what is the best for you here. Now let's free our leg here and let's just melt in front and relax here for a while. I guess you can still feel some hips opening here, especially on the left leg, so that's good. And now let's switch sides. So we're bringing our right leg in front and the left one goes back. We bend our right leg and the left one is extended and knee is facing the ground. So we have our feet flex here and we are staying here somewhere in the middle, okay? Don't try to bring yourself to the side. I mean, you can do these moves just to increase maybe mobility, but we're trying to stay straight and nice here. Let's breathe. Straight spine like usually. And now let's bend our back leg here And let's, with the left arm, let's bring it closer to our spine here. So it can be moved like this, or maybe you can have it in your elbow, or maybe you can bring your left arm and you can connect your hands here. So whatever feels good here. Maybe you can go even deeper under your armpit here. And try just relax that those muscles here. It's tricky, I know. Oh, my favorite variation, but it needs a little bit more flexibility in shoulders. It's when you're trying to bring your feet with the hands holding it back. So let's breathe here. Let's free our leg, let's straighten it, and let's drop our chest in front and let's relax here. Okay, let's come back to neutral. And actually not to neutral, we are coming back to table posture here. And I will show you two variations for shoulders that we can do. So if you have maybe a table or chair, you can use this, or we are going to puppy pose. So I will just show the variation, because if you want to work a little bit more on your shoulders, yeah, we're good. So if you want to work a little bit more on your shoulders, choose variation with a table or chair or sofa, whatever you have. So we are standing in front. We bring our extended legs, arms, on the sofa, and we are kind of table posture. So our knees are under our sitting bones, and we are melting here down. So we are lowering with the weight. And try to rotate your elbows to the ground, facing the ground, because this will increase work on your upper body, on upper spine. And let's just melt here. So either you're just melting, or with every exhale, you're trying to go deeper and deeper. So choose your variation, what is best for you, how your body feels today. So if you have a table or chair, this is variation like number one for shoulders. Or if you don't have, I just show other variation quickly. It's when we have a table posture and we extend our arms and we are bringing our chest and chin to the ground here. This is a little bit more about upper body upper spine opening. So it's not so much about shoulders here. It's more about this stretching of upper spine here. So you choose your variation of what you want to work on. Maybe you want to try both of them. Today I feel that I want to work on my shoulders, so I will do a few more times here. So we are melting. And don't forget, you are trying to rotate your elbows facing the ground, okay? So this will help you to increase this shoulder opening here. And just feel that you are gaining with your weight here. So you're dropping down. So your head, about your head, it can be totally relaxed here as well. I guess it's better than just to keep it straight, because try to relax in this posture. If you are tired, just come back, just do some shoulder rolls here and try to do it one more time. So this exercise, or when we have a yoga strap, and we do this opening with a towel or yoga strap, they are really the best for shoulder opening. So let me check the time now. Yeah, and I was thinking to do one more exercise, which is actually very useful if you feel pain in lower back. It's exercise that can remove any pain, I think, in 2-3 minutes. So I wanted to show it today. And it's good if you, in general, if you do it, because it's something that helps a lot to breathe as well. And it's good. So we're lowering down and we have our legs bended. I hope you can see it good. Yes. So we are here. Our legs are bended, and I want you to bring your entire spine to the ground. So usually, if you know, we have a physical curve, right? So your hand can go under your spine usually, right? So this is like a normal position of our spine. But in order to relax your spine, we want to straighten it. So feel that you're bringing entire spine to the ground. So each point of your spine is touching, okay? And we're staying here. And bring your palm, left or right, it doesn't matter, on your belly button. And try to breathe with your belly here. So this breathing is called, I think they call it with diaphragma. Not sure about the word, if it's right in English. But the point here is that breathing in general, it relaxes us. But also, if you learn to breathe with your belly button, it means with the belly, it means that you relax your lower back as well. So you will not face lower back pain often if you learn to breathe with the belly. So in the end of yoga exercise or in general exercise, it's good to do that. So, but first of all, you touch your entire spine to the ground, okay? And then you breathe with your belly, okay? So you get much more oxygen than usually you do because all of us will breathe this shallow breathing. So it's important here to breathe with the belly. You can Google it. It's a pretty interesting actually thing. So if you learn to breathe with belly, there are so many benefits about it really. So it's good to practice it. And we will do one more exercise. So when we finish, maybe you can come back and do some more exercises with like this. So if you feel any pain with the lower back, just try to reach the entire spine to the ground and stay here. And when you have bended legs, it's much more helpful than when you have extended legs because it changes your position. And one more exercise, it's when you bend your legs and you grab your feet from the inner side and you maybe roll side to side. So here, as you can notice, your entire spine is touching the ground as well. So if first exercise is a little bit more also about breathing and relaxing, this one is not about breathing, but it relaxes as well our lower back. So here we can roll side to side, maybe extend one leg, maybe then extend another one. Switch. And let's come back to normal sitting, easy sit here. So it can be with bended legs or knees, or maybe with the kneeling position. So whatever feels good. And let's have our palms on our knees, and we're finishing. So let's close our eyes and let's get some extra oxygen and release all the rest of blocks we have in our body. So let's close our eyes and we'll have nice 5 deep breaths here. So inhale through our nose and exhale through the mouth. So inhale and exhale. You can hold your breath for a few seconds. So choose what is the best for you. With breathing through your mouth, try to release, all that what is left there. So have it in your mind, this picture as well. Let's do 2 more times. Let's come back to normal breathing. I hope you feel your body twist and energized after this session. I love Sunday yoga really. So I hope you feel nice and good. So let's open our eyes slowly, slowly. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me and practicing your yoga with me. I hope you do have a great Sunday. Enjoy your day. Go outside if you can. And enjoy this day in general. Thank you so much and hope to see you soon. Bye.